Hello, test, 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 test. Good evening. Hello. Hello, everyone. All right. Going to set the game up. Just a moment. Hello, Silverdash. How are you? How is your evening? Okay. My hair looks weird. Oh! I forgot. I think Mighty comes in... Is he coming next week? I think. How are you? I'm happy. Thank you. Mighty. I was talking about the next character released. All right. Good to hear this. Great to hear. We are capping out on Trailblaze power, so we're going to use it up real quick. I guess we just form some artifacts, right? Some for Mighty. Let me see, what does he need? This thing here. Let's do a couple of those.
Is that it? Incense ascend.
A day of peace.
There's a good chunk. Take a look. This is your team.
Alright, once. Oh.
Everything in
Wait a second. Yeah, this is better. You don't have to hear all of that. A little bit too noisy. I mean, this is just farming, right? Using up all my Trailblaze power. So there's nothing too exciting to hear. I wanted to talk about something. I forgot. So yeah, we're just going to use up our 300 whatever TP, and then we're going to jump into story, and I hope, and I don't think we have a lot more to go, so I think we should be fine today. So we should be able to finish the story. I hope so. I really hope so. Okay. Oh. Is this good? Is there someone skilled on defense? Has a lot of speed. This is very specific. No. Another defense one. Okay. Is my microphone too loud? Is this better? Hello? Okay. Right. Yeah, my hair looks so different here on this stream. So weird. Why is that? Fine, give away. Okay. Okay. This one is bad. This one is bad. So, I guess tomorrow is the day. The long day we have all been waiting for. Well, with all I mean just me. It was a project we have, I think, scheduled for last month or so. Even earlier, I don't know. But it is finally there. So for everyone who has not checked out the stream schedule, and you probably have not checked out the stream schedule because I mean, I don't know who's watching this anyways, but so as besides of the regular Honkai Star Rail videos that I will usually do, or instead of the Hoyoverse, or actually instead of all the gacha games in anime gacha games, everything, right? We do have a new series coming. It's going to be a longer series as well, so hope you are excited. I don't know if I can display the stream schedule here. Let me check. Can I add an image? Schedule. Okay, let me see if this works. Oh, look at this. Ice damage boosts attack percent, crit rate, crit damage. Yo, this is, oh my god. But this is a support piece. But this is so much better than what my Xingliu has. Alright. Let's see if I can open up the stream schedule. Is it this one? Yeah, I think it's this one. Alright. As you can see, we have tomorrow a big project together with Erebus. We're going to stream also at a different time. So usually, for everyone who doesn't know, I do stream every Thursday to Sunday at 8 p.m. CET, so Central European Time, or UTC +1, or GMT +1 rather. We do have a time zone change this end of the month, and we yeah, and I will adjust the time, but for now, that's going to be the schedule, except for Saturday. So except for tomorrow, we are going to start the stream at 3 p.m. afternoon. So that is 3 p.m. CET, and we will then, I don't know how long we're going to stream, to be honest, like maximum, I don't know, like, I don't know, 4 hours, maybe 6 hours. I have no idea. Let's see how far we get. This one can end very, very quickly, or this one can be a long series. Who knows? But since this is a collaborative project, that's going to be our main focal point on Saturday. Probably going to start afternoon as well. So for now, we will have that time. Actually, I keep this. That's what I cannot talk. This is what I was talking about. Usually we always stream at 8, and that still stands. It's just because while this project runs, we will have Saturday streams also earlier, just in case you want to know. Right, how far are we here? We got a couple. I think we got a couple runs here. I need this thing, but in HP. And of course, if you want the HP pieces, you don't get the HP pieces. It's always like that. Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I should also look for some, what they called, Pokemon gift for tomorrow. Alright. HP? HP? No. No. I wonder if there's like a game I would like other users would like to play with me. On Sunday. Maybe I'm thinking about reintroducing the community Sunday again, so we have at least one time slot where we do something together. Would like that. Could be anything, to be honest. Playing Risk, playing Scriblio, but there are so many other things that we can do, right? Maybe I'll also do some more Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. That might also be an option. This run is literally just me blasting ults. Okay. No, this is what I mean. Whenever I look for HP, I get all the other good stuff. Whenever I'm not looking for HP, I get HP stuff. I think this is the second last run. I think there's only one more. Actually, this one is not bad. Will we have actually, I don't like this set. Alright. Last one, and then we are done. Need 19. This one, I might as well turn the audio on now.
Everything in this world is bleeding. Everything in this world is bleeding.
It's bleeding.
Endless
riddles.
Endless riddle.
Endless
Nothing but a
riddles.
void. There's no backing out now for me or you. Endless riddle. Nothing but a void. Endless riddle. Nothing but a void.
The audio quality is fine, right? It's not too loud, it's not too
Nothing but a void.
silent. I think that should be fine. For some reason OBS always tells me my mic is a little bit too loud. Is it too loud? How about with this? Hello? 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 I think this is fine. Alright.
Need something? If not, then I'll be leaving.
Use the synthesizer. Let's do sunrise. Alright. Mic is okay. Thank you. Alright. I did turn it a little bit down. Yeah. Let's go with the story. How far are we? So we have to switch POV to 3B.
Need something? If not, then I'll be leaving.
Now we're back at in Holy City. The Holy City. Oh, look at that. Mini Tribios. So the summary. In Dream carries us, with us they mean I, are back to memories long faded by time, and this dream mirrors the profound fears within our hearts. And with our they mean it's my heart. Okay. Because that's how Tribi speaks. It's always in third. No, it's not third person. What is it? Like fifth person? When it's multiple?
I used to sit here and listen to Mama tell stories. Oh, how I wish to see you again, Mama.
What is this?
Am I dreaming?
Yeah, this looks familiar somehow.
That jet, it's packed full. Mama, all the words are blurred out.
Okay, so we're checking our memory right now.
Huh? Why is this doll inside a chest? It's holding a sword.
That's you in small.
Many years later, many brave warriors will board this ship. They're skilled combatants who fear no danger.
Board this ship? That's not a ship here.
Ooh, I can learn how to fight too and protect everybody.
I don't even know what Amphorius is. Is Amphorius a planet? Because it feels like it's not a planet.
Anisopolis is
It's
holy
an
land.
endless
It's
8
not your duty to fight.
rainbow
There will be
route.
Many others to protect you.
It doesn't have any structure of a planet at all.
Alright. Then where will they come from?
I believe one warrior
Tribios.
hails from a lovely village where bulrushes flourish, while another comes from a magnificent royal city. Though each has their own troubles, both are ready to lend their strength for the ship's long voyage.
In that case, let Trianne fight by their side.
So, was Tribios her original name before she split into the 3? Tribios. And let Trianne fight means let my side.
This way, they'll always stay on course.
Okay.
How could I have known the name Trianne back then?
Yeah. You haven't split back then.
Was it just a coincidence? Or
Trianne.
learning can change your destiny?
Who's talking?
When navigating at sea, you need to know both astronomy and geography.
Isn't Yanis's knowledge enough?
Oh, sweetie. The ocean isn't like the land. It's easy to get lost.
True.
That's why it's important to learn to recognize the miracle of Aquila.
Alright. Even though my brain is already super duper smart, I'll still try my very best.
Right.
Circes also favors children who try their best. They will
Circes.
send a wise scholar as everyone's teacher to help you reach your dreams.
I want to be a teacher too. Oh, wait. I'm super duper smart. I want to be the teacher's teacher.
Well, actually, there's also a teacher's teacher.
Why not? if you're going to
Call
be a
it coach.
teacher, you might need to tone down that hyper energy of yours.
Then Trinan can do it. She's well behaved and would make a great teacher. Mama and the others always said that I had a great memory. But now, I can't even tell if this is a memory or a dream.
Yeah, I get it. Information is a little bit mixed up here. There's still more? Where? Where? Ah, here.
Use the spindle to
There will be an amazing captain on that big ship. She's cheerful, optimistic,
Captain.
bold, and cautious. She'll be able to get everyone together.
Wow, that's amazing! Can I be the captain?
Of course you can. But you'll find someone else who's better for the job, my dear.
What is that saying? No, you can't. She's
I think that
literally
person lives in a beautiful
saying that
temple
she
that
doesn't
sits
have
atop
the
a
talent.
hillside, covered in golden fig trees.
Okay, who is that?
There's a noble girl there who's very smart, but also
Is she talking to
very
Galea?
delicate.
Just like Mama?
Just like Mama?
Perhaps. But before we find the captain, the ship also needs someone who can navigate.
So,
Who could that be?
are they talking about Amphoris being this ship? I don't know what ship they are talking.
No! She's Treevy!
Alright, so she came up with those names back then. She is called Treebios before she split.
I named this doll after myself?
Huh?
I don't remember it all. Is this a dream? Or something that happened in the past?
Come, let's line them up.
What is this device?
Treebios.
This looks like a rocket. Oh, wait, this thing looks like the thing that we saw in the blueprints back then. I haven't got to check it out. But apparently this one is a very interesting device.
Music box?
Probably you have to put all the dolls here in those spots.
Sweetheart, are you still groggy from your nap? You invented it.
Hmm?
I invented it? What does it do?
Oh, my lovely Treevy. You're usually so bright. What's gotten into you today?
Oh, that's so interesting. Okay, now she's talking to the mother. And suddenly she doesn't remember, like she doesn't know who she is.
Well, you might as well see for yourself. Put your good friends on it and see the wonders it can do.
Yeah, the tiny
Put the dolls on.
dolls, place the dolls.
It's rotating. And I can hear something.
Ah! Oh, no, I thought that was that. It reminded me of a classical bass. For some reason, this looks creepy. I don't know. I don't like what's happening here right now.
That's right. It's a music box. If you place the dolls in the right spots, it will start rotating and play beautiful music.
Yeah. So she carries a sword, she carries whatever, and she carries like a stone fragment.
Out of all your inventions, this one is my favorite.
I don't remember.
Okay.
It's all right, my child. I'll sing along to the tune, and it will help jog your memories. Happiness abounded in this lush land by God's chosen. Giants raised their glasses in a toast, beheld by the 12 constellations.
12 constellations, 12 titans, okay.
3 carved the heavens and the earth. 3 wove the threads of fate. 3 molded life with their hands. And 3 guided Calamity's gate.
Yeah, those 12 titans. That story we know, we understand.
they declared the world too unstirring, hence wished endless laughter upon the living. Thus you and I were created, with words and song to weave, and love and intimacy to give. Thus creation was complete. Who then will bear the weight of humanity's souls, to lighten the steps of the living as a whole? O great Kephale, all-knowing father of stature so tall, yet low does their gaze willingly fall. With light of dawn heavy upon their shoulders, golden blood spills unto the land.
What is she chanting? Is that a spell or something?
Converging into a boiling river that flows to the heroic heirs of this world.
Oh my god. Yo,
What's going on?
What? I was just looking for a minute. I got jump scared there. This what's happening? I knew it. This was so creepy. I don't know if I can play this. I hate these kind of games. I mean, I love this game, but I hate these kind of scenes. Now the dolls are playing. Like, this is why I don't like dolls. It's always these kind of scenes.
Goodness, please lend me your ears.
No, 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 no.
Black mist, the
No.
and fate draw close. On the bloodied earth, the living dead, but ghosts. What is this one? It mirrors your name.
I got jump scared there, and this is getting worse.
This woman, a silent lament without a trace.
What? What is going on?
What is the past? Wandering ghosts that linger. What is the future?
That's the
Souls scattered
most
by
disturbing
fates that
thing HSR has ever
What
done.
is the start? A voyage born in sorrow. What is the end?
Please stop this.
Spirit, lonely and subdued. Lonely and subdued. And subdued.
Oh,
And subdued. 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 Subdued.
oh my god.
Mama, what's going on?
Ah, look at them! Suddenly the dolls appear there out of nowhere.
Run. Trios, run.
Tribios, run!
Black tide has arrived.
What is that? It's so creepy. Ah. Come back to Genshin, there are happy colors and Saurians.
Where can I go?
Yeah, I have no idea. If I would be Tribby, I have no idea where I would go either. She's trapped there. Okay, I don't want to touch anything in this room. I don't even dare to look around. It looks so creepy. I am just try. Ah! I cannot do this. I'm the worst person to go through an experience like this because this is exactly the reason why I don't play horror games. Oh my god, I cannot. I can't. Ah! No! I have a weak heart for this. I cannot do this. Like, look at the doll floating and this one. Wait. I knew it! The moment I saw the dolls, I already had a bad feeling about it. It felt so creepy.
This is the sacrifice of a holy maiden.
No, I don't know if I can do this.
You won't make it to the person.
Yo, I'm getting nightmares from this. I tried my best to not spoil anything. Like, I know even though this is my main game, I have been very, very late when it comes to catching up to the versions. And I've done my best, and I wasn't on YouTube for a long time, so just to keep myself out of everything. So I have no idea what's happening right now, okay? I just had a feeling when I saw the dolls, because I don't like dolls. Whenever I see dolls creepy as them, I mean, they're not creepy, but the way they presented it was very creepy. I knew something was going on. Gut feeling. Gut feeling was never wrong.
Go. Get your farewells, Tree.
So, what does she mean with sacrifice?
Time is running out.
Mama, are you going to leave me?
My sweet girl.
Who even is that person?
Will never leave you.
Alright, now she burns up.
But remember this. Treeuse.
So what even is the Black Tide? Alright, now there she went.
All shall bid farewell to one,
Okay.
and that person alone will witness the miracle.
This one has a golden font. It must be important. All shall bid farewell to one, and the person alone will witness the miracle. Only one shall live till the end, and they alone will witness Era Nova. So that means there can only... So, okay. Trivios has split into 3. Mother's saying only there can only be one, so the other 2 must die or something?
Since your mind is made up, then traverse the black tide and dispel the fog for Amphorius.
Don't touch it.
I shall see you tomorrow, my dearest Treeuse.
What's happening? Where even was she? Huh? Oh, I remember. That's where. Okay. So, all right. So to recap, we fought against the whatever swordsman at the Grove, right? And a Trian, one of them, but not Tribi, opened the gate, and apparently that drained a lot of power, and then she got headaches and everything. But then Trinon was even worse, so she had got even bigger headaches. Maybe they're referring to that incident where I feel like it got signaled to them that those 3 cannot stay. Because apparently the more they use the power, the more she regresses back to her child form, or just becomes younger, and eventually gets to the point where those other 2, like she goes back to a time where they were not invented. Maybe it's just my theory. That's why they cannot exist together with Tribi.
Are we still in a dream?
That's a wild story, like a wild theory. I don't know. Was it a nightmare? It was.
But it's been a long time since we had any dreams.
I don't think there was a dream.
It's not yet the entry hour.
Entry
We still
hour.
have plenty of time to rest.
Where even are we? What is this waterfall?
No. Our heart is still racing.
Okay, so they're still living, all 3 of them.
Must be that reckless Kremnoan soldier who startled Trinan. And you as well. If you want, I can pass through his chest with the golden thread right now.
Right now.
Aggie, cut it out with the scary talk.
I never understood. Like I cannot tell whether she is serious or not. I think everything she says is serious.
I'm just kidding.
You're not
If I
kidding.
were serious, I wouldn't have waited until now.
Pfft, I don't know.
Do you want to talk about the dream? Keeping it bottled up is not good for your health.
We had a dream about Mama.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
dream itself was nothing.
So if they
It's
dream,
just
do they
the
all dream
timing
the same thing?
Feels a bit unsettling.
But I don't think it was a dream.
It's Trian.
So it was her. Shrian had something.
Even if we refrain from ever using the power of the Century Gate again, her soul continues to slowly drift away from her body.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Because the real Tribios is you, Tribi. Is it?
There isn't much time left.
Right? Because there needs to be an original body, and the original body is split into 3. Or like 2 other forms.
Perhaps.
And then the other 2 they perish, and then only the true one remains, right?
Live out her days as a carefree child.
You have a
Maybe I'm
point,
just overthinking
Becky,
it. I
but
should stop thinking about this.
our decision has already been made on that matter.
I believe there's still another way.
Another way.
Souls will be spent until they dissolve into dust. Such is our fate. Once we had a whole and connected body. If that body were a tree, then its trunk and branches would share the same fate, decaying at the same pace. Now, we are fragmented into numerous selves. Despite the absence of a trunk, we are offered another possibility. We can choose how our branches will perish in a way that is most beneficial to the flame chase journey.
Okay.
Compared with saying farewell to one person, watching many fade away before me is even more sorrowful.
But advancing is the destined end of Yanis's trial. There's no retreat in our path. Don't feel sad about saying goodbye to us. We have already agreed on this, right?
It won't be long before I forget what sorrow tastes like.
What are you talking about? So, do they already expect that she's going to not stay around for long?
So, what would you like for breakfast, Aggie?
Alright, let me guess. English breakfast. What do they eat? Beans. Beans.
What?
Tea.
Where did that come from?
Cheese.
After all this talking, we're feeling a bit hungry. Plus, it's nearly the entry hour now.
Entry hour is dawn.
Do you remember when we first met, Aggie? You were still a little one, and we caught you secretly eating oatmeal late at night.
Yeah, look how long they already, how long they lived.
While my emotions might be fading, those memories are still as vivid as
Hash browns. Hash browns, they eat hash browns for breakfast. How much time do they have?
Please, let me do it. What would you like to eat?
It's fine. Leave it to us. You should rest for now. It won't take long. And
You still haven't answered the question, neither of you. What do you eat for breakfast? I want to know.
In that case, thank you.
Then, see you tomorrow, Aggie. Nevertheless, that nightmare is ominous. Memories are slipping away. Even the image of Mama. Just as expected, another trip must be made into the abyss of fate. Hopefully Orynyx will be willing to help us.
Where was the Abyss of Fate again? At the same time, so we're in Arkma. It is you,
Long
Anaxa.
time no see,
Fine.
Professor Anaxa.
Who are you?
It's been a while. I'm the one who once overthrew the entire classroom in that spiritual physics lecture.
Oh, it's you.
No way. Do you really still remember that, Professor?
I remember that glib tongue of yours. What brings you here? Surely you're not here to reminisce.
You could tell.
Of course. You only beat around the bush when you have a hidden agenda.
That's not true. I'm here to seek enlightenment, as always.
Enlightenment.
Could you please teach me everything you know about the black-robed swordmaster?
Rumors sure travel fast. Unfortunately, I too know nothing about it. I can only tell you that it is clad in a black robe and
That's
wields a
what the
great
name
sword.
suggests. Yeah.
At least, it looks like a great sword. It's shaped like a twisted half-sun.
Yeah.
And a peculiar dagger resembling a crescent moon. By the way, take this with you.
The cloth.
I got it from the sneak attack. It's yours now.
I was right. It is this thing. The one who torched Aedes Elysiae to the ground. And killed everyone.
Don't try to be a hero. No one in Akama stands a chance against that thing right now.
Yeah, that was very strong.
Is that what the Titan said as well?
Oh, I already like if he appears in the next MOC season, I think we are all doomed. Phase 12. We had to fight against the like swordsman.
Not at first. But the god relented after having had a taste of its power. Even with the god possessing me, I couldn't fight against that blade. That incredible power doesn't seem to be granted by any Titan.
Are you suggesting that it originates from beyond Emphorius?
Probably.
It's possible. Much like the Black Tide, no?
So what is the Black Tide? It must be something influencing from outside of Emphorius, right?
Nonetheless, it's an enemy we must overcome.
We? Drop the pipe dream, Finon. No one wants to see you fall by their blade.
His mere presence will endanger the Holy City and the Flame Chase.
Holy City.
You know that I don't believe.
You don't believe in the so-called prophecy, I know.
A non-believer.
I'm here to seek your assistance, not at the request of Aglaya or Tribi.
We have to convert him.
I just want to eliminate a threat to the city I pledged to protect. That's all. The tragedy at the Grove must never happen again.
Take a seat. Since you are sincerely seeking enlightenment, I suppose I can tell you one more thing.
What is it? Soon after, in the Abyss of Fate. Okay.
What's wrong, Trian?
Alright, so this one is Trian. The right side is Trinon. And the left side is Tribi. I can tell them apart now.
Nothing. Just remembering what happened in the Grove. The monster in the black cloak. So scary. Everyone in danger. Nightmare. I can't forget.
Oh, this looks like a little bit more than just having nightmare.
I'm scared. There are no bad guys here.
I think
Didn't
something
you
is
save
wrong
everyone with the
with her.
Sentry Gate, Trian? Trian threw it away. Far, far away.
I wonder where you
Never coming
sent
back.
him to. Outside of Emphorius? Inside of Emphorius?
Got back safe from the Grove because of you, Trian. You're the reason the Flame Chase journey can continue.
I'm not sure.
Sorry. Trian feels a bit dizzy. Why are we here again? For the same thing, of course. Remember? Tomorrow we will reveal the prophecies past to everyone. First, we need to restore the memories that have been blurred by the fragmentation. We hope to present the full truth to everyone without hiding anything. Since Yanis caused the fragmentation, we can only turn to another Titan or an Nyx for help. Also, Remember to get breakfast ready for Aggie before the lucid hour tomorrow.
Breakfast.
Yes! Trian remembers now. Oh, on that note, we had better prepare some saffron before we meet with the Titan. Saffron?
Hmm?
It's an essential offering for rituals in the Temple of the Three Fates. You think we shouldn't go to Orynyx empty-handed? Yes.
Yeah, always bring
it's also
something.
a symbol of Yanisopolis. If we are to replicate memories, we need to use something that has experienced those days. And when we first met Aggie, we added that to the porridge we made for her, and she really loved it. I see.
Porridge.
It's like killing 3 birds with 1 stone.
Don't say that, Trian. You were spelling your own demise.
But it all depends.
You were literally
on whether
3
Orynyx is willing to
birds.
help us.
Because you have wings.
This could be a problem. After all, it was us who took the core flame from Yanis, from Orynyx's kin. We will have to give it a try. If there's truly no other way... In our current state, we probably can't do anything to them. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Leave it to Trian. Trian knows how to play cute. Cute. In any case, let's look for saffron first. I hope there's still some left in the temple, untouched by Nikador's soldiers. I remember that aged saffron is preserved in sealed jars. Let's be on the lookout as we go.
This place we have... Yeah, I mean, we have been here. Find saffron.
It's a dead end ahead. Turn back, teacher.
Alright.
What? Aggie?
Okay.
No, it's an illusion.
They're not trying to scare me again, right? What if I go the other way? Well... Don't... And I cannot... I'm the worst kind for this. I'm the worst person for this. Don't just scare me like that. Please? Please?
Wow, this room is huge.
I mean, what do we have to do here?
Trina,
We already solved all.
did you?
Huh? Why is she standing there? Why is she looking like that?
Yeah, I saw it. Was that a warning from Orynyx?
Time Titan? Probably.
What are you two whispering about? Treeby? Trinan? Trian can't even hear her own telecommunication.
Oh, she's getting separated from the tree. 3.
Well, never mind. Trian suddenly feels like this place is quite familiar.
I feel like she's the first to go.
Oh, there's a whiff of safari in this room. It's right over there.
It's beginning.
Here, follow Trian.
Alright, Trian.
Trian, slow down.
Wait, where's she? What?
Even if separation is our fate, a futile death is
Don't scare me like that. Don't just appear like that.
It appeared again, right here. I summon thee, Orynyx. Stir up ripples of past reverie. Something's appeared.
Something's appeared. Look at the pig.
Wait, we should read it first.
Read the instructions. To Mr. Wincombe. Are we reading this alright? For many years, Yanisopolis has relied on the rose myrtle to obtain the boon of the gods. We have spent 5 or 6 years now digging out its roots and cutting back its branches. Now, this red tree is on the verge of collapse and has long since ceased to serve its purpose, yet it still seeks to spread out its canopy and eclipse Yanisopolis from the glorious rays. We have a secret plan to fell this tree. We just need to wait for the ceremony to make a small move, and the rose myrtle will slip and fall into the abyss. Yanisopolis is built on a mountainside. There are more than a few cases of people who have lost their footing in its history. As for the next secretary, we were planning on selecting another puppet. As for the Rose Myrtle's daughter, Trebios, we will call her Saffron for now. I think, wait. Saffron is the thing that they need to sacrifice to bring as a sacrifice to Oronix. In my eyes, I think it would be fine to just find an excuse to off Saffron. However, Codex, the acolyte, is extremely insistent on raising her to become the next secretary. So she is a sacrifice. She has undergone related education since she was a young girl, which would save a lot of work on our part. As for her identity as the daughter of a Rose Myrtle, her mother, she is still young and has not yet grown wings, so when she was a baby. If we can just keep her grounded, the power of the Divine Oracle will remain tightly in our grasp. We both know that the saffron's most outstanding property is that it can be cooked in so many ways. Oh my god. Put it in porridge, stewed or fried? No matter how you cook it, this plant will always be a delicacy. Donalio, I hate you. I should have read that. No! This is so bad. Alright.
Wait, this is a letter?
It's you. They want to cook you.
Something about Saffron and Trebios?
Oh.
Isn't that name... Never mind that for now. Why is this letter here?
Shouldn't have read that letter. Worst mistake in my life.
Could it be our lost memories? Is it possible that we were already noticed by Oronix and entered their trial? But why haven't they said a word? Oronix has the whims of a child. Perhaps they're toying with us on purpose. Come on, this isn't the right time to be playing games.
Saffron secret recipes. Are we taking a look at this? I don't think. So I'm so curious. I want to check it out. Hey y'all, where was it? Where is it? What item slot is this? What do we... Wait, is this somewhere here? How did it look like? Wait, did we got it, right? Saffron recipes. Is it here? No. It's not this one. Maybe it's a book we have to read. We'll check it out eventually. Oh no, we can just go. Ah, I see it! The colors! Something's going to appear in front of my...
Separation and death are two sides of the same coin.
Separate.
Reconciliation doesn't come easily for
Where are you? Hi, Casterus.
Visions also fragments of the past? Trinan! Look what I found! Is this the safari? Coming! We'll take a look.
What do you mean with safari?
But Trian, there's nothing in here. What? It was right in the stolium. Huh? There's really nothing here. That can't be. I swear I saw it.
Alright, Trian is losing her mind.
I swear.
It's over. It's over. It's over.
It was right there. Where did it go? Trinan, Treeby, why aren't you saying anything? Trian can't seem to hear you at all.
Alright, she realizes, oh no, this is bad.
We were just lost in our thoughts. Don't worry, Trian. What you saw was likely, Yana's hair. We must have startled it away.
No, they doubt Trian.
Okay. Could Orynyx be trying to make us falter? But why would they do that? Something feels off. Treeby, don't you think this temple is a little too quiet?
Don't say that! I hate horror games.
What do you mean? It might just be an illusion. But Trinan wonders,
Is it all an illusion?
is Orynyx really putting us through a trial?
Is it Orynyx or is it just you? Maybe it has nothing to do with the with her. Switch between points in time space to display mission objectives.
Still no luck finding any safari. I suppose we can do without it.
Something is flickering there. I saw it.
Orynyx. At least they didn't toss us out straight away.
Have an audience with Orynyx and try to convince them. Oh!
Maybe Trinan.
I already saw it. Don't do this to me. No!
So many of us.
Don't just scare me like that. All right.
Trian.
I was about to say these stairs are long. It's a long hallway. I don't want to go down there. I'm still looking. No! No! Yo, I'm sweating. This is so bad.
It's really quiet in here.
I
Do all Titans live in dark places like this?
Okay. Long stairs. I cannot go down there. I'm the most scaredy cat on the planet. Alright.
What's going on?
Made it.
Orynyx disappeared?
Oh, where is she? Not long ago in Alchema.
Are you saying that the black-robed swordmaster is not just tied to the Black Tide, but is also hunting for core flames everywhere?
Oh, Orynyx got slain by the Black Robe Swordmaster.
This is the most plausible possibility. First,
I got it!
as a vessel
I think
that
I-
can hold core flames.
Theory. Okay.
One of its
I think
targets.
the Black Tide follows wherever the Black Swordsman goes. That's why. So he has slain Orynyx. Therefore, the Black Tide has basically swept over the place. Maybe that's why Tribius, I mean, she had other reasons, but I think that's why she had the problems, the thing that she has there right now. Because, yeah.
Let's start with the first premise. Its peculiar ceremonial blade can interact with a core flame, as evidenced by the pull I felt when it stabbed into my chest. I hypothesized that the blade can sense absorb, or even retain.
So what's the intention of the Black
The
Swordsman?
second premise is even more explicit.
He's collecting
When
them
it was
for a
engaged in
purpose.
fierce battle with many of us and was heavily distracted, it remained consistently focused on me.
Yeah.
Or rather, on the Titan Ceres.
Yeah. Yeah, because you had that inside you.
So it's plundering the flames.
Mm-hmm.
But if your argument holds up, wouldn't he be headed to Akama soon? The vortex of Genesis is full of the Titan's core flames.
Probably.
Not necessarily. Let's call that person the Flame Reaver.
Alright, he has a name now. Flame
If my
Reaver.
presumption holds, that person has 3 targets. The first target is me.
Yeah.
The second target is Oryx, who hasn't yet fallen.
She has fallen yet.
And the third is Akama.
She has
and
fallen.
The vortex of Genesis, where the core flames are housed.
And because he knows where they all are, he doesn't have to hunt them. He can go after them after he got everything else. Because then he can just go one swoop. Because those will not go away, right? So...
But I suspect Akama won't be their first target. Kefali's core flame is guarded by the Council of Elders' arcane power. And Fagusa's water curtain
Ocean
should
Titan.
be able to block out any external perceptions.
Interesting.
What about Thanatos and Aquila? Their core flames are yet to be restored.
I don't know. He has a lot of similarities to Thanatos.
The whereabouts of Thanatos remain a mystery.
Yeah.
to all. As for Aquila, can you fly?
Aquila. Oh yeah.
No, I can't. Why
Because
are you
obviously it's in the sky.
Can that Swordmaster fly?
No.
Good point. But what if he does grow wings?
Can he?
If they had wings, I wouldn't have made it out of the grove alive.
That's a relief. Anyway, since the Flame Reaver has 2 targets, we need to move fast.
With the distances between Akama, the grove, and these potential targets, I believe we should bolster our defenses and...
Oh, I got to voice Danhang. Danny boy. Wait. What? How does he sound? Bad news, Finan. Tribi is missing. The last time the 3 of them were seen was in the Abyss of Fate. Right? Or we got. I think we will get a cutscene here.
Are you in here?
I mean, there's nothing there. She's away. She's dead.
No
She got captured.
response at all.
Slain. Eviscerated.
Did they foresee that we were coming and hide in the fog? Or...
That place is scary if you're alone there. It feels weird. Oh, something is in the bushes. Oh, don't tell me it's a Black Swordsman. Don't tell me it's a Flame Reaver.
Treeby, we should leave this temple.
Trinon, you're right. Let's go. Teleport away.
Has other people in it.
So there are other people.
What?
Nani? Oh, Triana, whatever you see, don't touch it. No!
Footsteps. Past ones. 3 or 4 people coming this way.
Where are you, Trian?
Come on, we need to hide. Whoever they are, we can't let them see us.
What did you just do, Trian? Come back.
Treeby,
Don't wander off. Okay.
check this out.
No. Oh.
What's this?
Oh, he was there. Okay.
Trian feels like it's so familiar.
He was there. I knew it! It's too late. You're all dead. You're all dead. You're all dead. Did you teleport away? You were... Yo, how much power does she have? Oh, she's opening another gate. But she cannot do... I mean, she doesn't have any powers. Oh, instead she's sending those two away.
See you tomorrow.
I knew it, she's dead. She doesn't... She... No. Sometime later. Trippy. Okay, so Trian is dead. I see me.
Where am I? Little
We look so concerned.
Snowy? And... Wait. Where's Trian? Is she back?
We only saw the two of you collapsed on the side of the road when we arrived.
You got teleported there.
Danny and I looked around, but we couldn't find any traces of Lady Trian.
What about the black-robed swordmaster?
Blast it! Of course it's him.
Yeah.
We were still too late.
Yeah.
I fear something bad has happened to Oryx's core flame.
Then Lady Trian...
She doesn't have much divine power left. We can barely sense anything.
She's probably done so. We need to go after the Black Robe Swordsmaster. Trian, I have a bad feeling about this.
That you're both safe is already a blessing. Everyone,
Yeah.
we must take action now. We should split into two groups. One group will stay in the Abyss and meet up with Aglaya's reinforcements, then search for Trian's whereabouts. The other group will come with me to pursue the black-robed swordmaster and recover the core flame.
Are we actually taking him on? Okay. Do you know where it's headed?
I didn't get to tell you this before, but Anaxa and I already have our misgivings about the Black Tide, so we've made preparations. I'll tell you the details as we move. Opportunities are fleeting on the battlefield. We should hurry.
Lord Finan! Lady Treby and Lady Trinan. I'm glad you're all right.
Did Aglaya's people get here?
Yes. Lady Aglaya already knows about the situation and sent along a message. Finan, I understand that Swordmaster is of great importance to you. But if you charge in without a plan, I fear that you won't be the only one who dies in vain.
I understand. Hatred is a hero's deadliest poison. I have no intention of fighting alone.
I'm with him.
That Swordmaster really is related to the Black Tide. The
I think he causes the Black Tide.
I have indeed planned to return to the Holy City and discuss the strategy with Aglaya. We'll need all the help we can get for this encirclement.
Why don't we split up as previously discussed? Hyacinth and I will stay to regroup with the reinforcements. You go back to the Holy City with everyone else and tell Aglaya about your plan.
Trinan will stay in the Abyss too. That way, both sides can communicate with each other if anything happens.
Thank you, everyone. Partner, Treby, let's go.
Pretty sure Trinan is the next to go. Alright, Trailblaze POV.
We're back, Aglaya.
You should have come to me first, Finan.
Aggie, there's no need to scold Snowy. Akuma is currently in grave danger.
I know. It's beyond my imagination that the only two titans humankind can still rely on fell in such quick succession.
Yep.
I've never seen the golden thread pulled this taut, as if it could snap at any moment. Finan, tell us your plan. Time is of the essence.
Tell us your plan. Finan recounts Anax's discovery.
This being is not just hunting titans, but taking the core flames too?
Yes.
Who is he?
Just like the Flame Chase journey is doing. Professor Anaxa thinks the Flame Reaver's arrival is likely a sign the Black Tide has spread further.
Regardless of whether you're right,
This being is still far more aggressive than we expected.
But its madness is also an opportunity for us. If its goal is the core flame, then that means us humans can lure it into a trap.
I mean, eventually you will have to go to the vortex.
Cersei's core flame while we were on our way to the abyss, so he can make preparations for the battlefield.
Yeah.
Tell me, what makes you think this won't end with us losing another core flame?
Cool flame.
Because this time, the power from beyond the sky is also at our side.
Woo! It's us.
He is the key.
I am the key. I knew it. Of course, it's got to be me. Really? Are you sure I can do it? I have a Stellaron. Can we pass it off as a core flame? I wonder.
We need your other companion too.
Danny?
Ma'am,
Ma'am. Oh.
do you mean me?
Wow! Ma'am can talk properly now.
I see. Fine, and
I mean, she's starting to gradually improve bit by bit. But,
Is it Castrum Crimnos?
yeah.
Yes, I'm sure everyone remembers the astonishing miracle our partner here performed with his companion during the battle with Nikador, and how they awakened Castrum Kremnos' past. That will be the key to our victory. We will use Orynyx's power to once again open a passage to the past and lure our enemy inside. Then, we'll seal the Flame Reaver in the maze of time.
In the maze of time.
Impressive. Orynyx has fallen, and Yanis's divine power already belongs to Akima. Once we take back the core flame, the Swordmaster will have no means of escape. It's very clever, using the element of surprise instead of brute strength. Can you do it, little one?
You mean me or ma'am? Ma'am. I just have to throw the black-coated, cloaked guy into the past. Unlock them there, right? With the memory fragments, I can open the door, no problem. As for the rest... Oh, I didn't know Ma'am could do that. Well, let's just say that... him and I can do anything as long as we're together. That's right, we can do anything. Really, I'm not so sure about this. Really, then I'm going to make a wish.
Yeah.
Can you feel their fervent gazes? This is a big deal. We can't let everyone down.
Such enthusiasm. I'm glad to see you're confident. By the way, the Council of Elders declared a state of emergency when Treeby went missing. Kynus and her following have heard tell of the incident at the Grove, and are galvanizing support in secret. I fear she'll make her move before the next assembly of the citizens.
What are they plotting?
I wonder.
That short-sighted politician likely believes the Chrysos heirs have outlived their usefulness, and is making preparations for her next step. That ugly side of humanity is something we'll have to deal with eventually.
I mean, eventually people cannot wait forever, and then they will take initiatives if you don't do it. I believe you have been working on this for, I don't know, many decades. So,
But
naturally, people start moving.
I've sent Casterus ahead to the council with a message. She should be able to keep the situation under control for the time being. Finan, it is my hope that we can come to an understanding on this. We must take down the Flame Reaver in one go, and retrieve the core flame. And in doing so, grant ourselves an advantage against the Council of Elders.
Okay.
Of course. You may count on me
And
to
that
lead
will
the
also
charge.
lead us closer to Cathalee's core flames. If we get the get the elders on our side.
I apologize for tasking you to spearhead the plan once again.
Yeah, that's why I'm here.
Akima is currently beset by enemies from within and without. The situation brooks no delay, and we have precious little time to confer and discuss the plan with you. That being said, you are the key to our success, and I shall respect any decision you make.
Alright. How do we make sure the plan will work? How do we guarantee my safety? Whatever Mem's plan is, I will follow. We reserve the right to withdraw at any time. Alright, so this is interesting. We got two text, like two information options, but okay, this rarely happens, okay? We have two different things we can choose from. I think it doesn't matter. So we can choose any. I don't think it matters, right? I was worried that you would madam.
We are grateful to you for your aid, and to the rest of you as well. Now, let us be off to begin the hunt. May carefully sharpen our gaze and grant us victory over the enemy.
Feels like we're missing someone. Danny Boy is not here.
You mean Mighty?
Oh, Mighty.
He's dealing with a different problem.
Where is he?
Don't worry. That man would never miss out on this fight.
Alright, I count on him. Vortex of Genesis Arkhama. Right, so is he already there?
Farewell,
Hey, face him.
my dear friend. You must lead us back.
Oh, he can talk to the deceased spirits.
You and I, we're both the same.
Or is it in his mind right now?
Feast on strife and fear. If you're truly capable of leading our
Oh, it's in his head.
beyond this blood-stained
Last thing
face,
he has heard.
then prove it to me once more.
Moidimos. So, he's thinking about becoming the king. Because there's no other way. He has to become. He has to claim the throne.
I heard you're about to set off on an expedition.
That's right. It's going to be a tough battle, and our destination is... turns out to be Castrum Kremnos.
Is that why you're here? To pray to the dead Nikador?
No, just the opposite. I'm here to tell you, you can entrust the front lines to us this time. You can't afford to lose your upcoming battle either.
Have you heard the story of Geocles the Mountain Breaker?
Geocles the Mountain Breaker.
Sounds like you've spoken with Cartonus. That's the name of the legendary mountain dweller, right?
Let's have a chat before we go our separate ways. Cartonus told me that back in ancient times, the mountain dwellers lived in seclusion. They spent their days quarrying and gathering, living a simple and peaceful life away from strife. But Geocles was different. He resisted their traditional way of life, yearning for the world beyond the mountain. They're safe, but humdrum culture was like fetters around him.
He sounds a lot like you.
Yes. That is why he, too, faced the same dilemma as I do. One day, during one of Geocles' many ventures beyond the mountain, he spied a battalion of Ladonians stationed at the foot of the mountain. The Ladonians were at war with their arch-enemies, the Companions, and they used the mountain as a base to carry out guerrilla warfare operations. When Geocles, who had taught himself the common tongue, approached a soldier, he learned a shocking piece of news. Ladonians were planning to plant mines and explosives all over the mountain, and then lure their enemies within. With danger lurking with every step, the mountain dwellers' homes were no longer safe.
Oh shoot.
Geocles quickly returned to his village to bring the news to his people. But...
Let me guess. They refused change and chose to put up with the situation instead.
That's right. The mountain dwellers were fearful of even the smallest change to their lifestyle, let alone leaving their home. Despite the imminent war, the elders would rather negotiate for peace instead of leaving the mountains. This made Geocles both angry and sad.
I understand. I get you, Mightimos.
They didn't give up. If you were in his shoes, what would you have done?
Lead my people on a resistance, perhaps. I'm not sure. I can't think of a solution that would make everyone happy.
Build a new home here. You don't have to go back. but apparently people want to go back, but they still have a peaceful life here. Not everyone wants to go back.
A solution that would make everyone happy.
No.
That's how naive we are. Well, let me tell you what Geocles did. He took the Mountain Dweller's store of gemstones, traded them with the Ladonians for a massive amount of gunpowder. But he didn't do this to fight the Companions. Under the cover of night, he set ablaze the forest surrounding the settlement, forcing his people to flee the mountain.
No! You don't do this, Mighty. So he's thinking about...
That great fire marks the beginning of Mountain Dweller history. Since then, their people became part of civilization, and giants became a common sight in the holy city.
Okay. I mean, that's also a way how you can do it. You can force people to make something if you threaten them enough.
But leaving their homeland also brought many mountain dwellers misfortune.
Yeah.
They were hunted by Kremnoans or enslaved. Indeed, that is undeniably also part of their history. But that is Geocles for you. The merits of his actions, or lack thereof, have been scrutinized by many, but historians nevertheless hail him as the Mountain Breaker.
Mountain Breaker.
Why do you think that is? It's simply because he took action and enacted change with his own hands.
That's true.
He didn't try to make everyone understand him.
Yeah.
Nor did he even waste time
I agree. I agree. I agree.
He started a great fire and burned.
He was the one who initiated, who showed initiative at least. I mean, everyone else has no right to complain. He was doing his best. And lived with consequences.
You've made up your mind, haven't you?
Alright, so what is Mighty doing? So he was talking about this story, so that means that Mighty is plotting something to... I don't know. He might be plotting something to force
I'll be leaving
people.
Alchema soon to fight the great darkness of this world. And to shoulder Nikador's destiny.
Okay, so he is taking Nikador's core flame. As intended. As everyone wanted.
So, listen well. If there comes a day when we meet again on the battlefield, that I stand opposed to the flame chase.
I get it, Mighty.
Remember to stab your sword into my back through my 10th thoracic vertebra.
Where's that?
That's my weak spot. And the only way to kill me.
Oh, he just told him his secret, like, okay, this sounds wrong, but his secret spot, I was saying. But the moment I was thinking about it, I thought it was wrong. His secret spot. So this is where you kill the dragon. That's unkillable. The 10th thoracic vertebra. So is it like the 10th neck bone? Something like that? I don't have no idea. But he said back, so somewhere in his spine. Right, Final knows it. Final knows how to kill Mighty. For information, if you don't know, he's unkillable. Or at least he defies death, that's what it is.
Go now. The battlefield calls. Send that flame-thieving hyena to their death. But if you find yourselves with no other recourse, pray to that blade in the sky. Loudly call out the name of the new god.
Something's big. It's going to be, I mean, it's about to happen, so. Okay.
That's the sound of an all-out war. Not the kind of ruckus Professor Anaxa can raise on his own. Let's hurry. The battlefield is just ahead.
Alright, so we gotta find some people. And trap the Flame Reaver. So that's a new... Wait. Is that a new... No, this is Castrum Kremnos, right? This is not a new map. Okay. We were here before.
No way. A Kremnoan.
A
I think
Kremnoan.
she'd managed to send the Kremnoans to assist. Brave warrior, what's the situation on the front line?
An Ackerman? Why
An
are you
Ackerman?
here?
What? Didn't Deglaya tell you? We've been instructed to assist you in trapping the Flame Reaver.
Akalaya, that vile usurper. I spit on her name.
Oh wow.
Our king will be back soon.
Okay, so they are all for Mighty.
Able to deal with you and that black robe.
That might be the case. A hoarse curse lodged in his throat, refusing to escape. Moments later, he convulsed, his head drooping as his spirit departed his body, drifting towards the abode of Thanatos.
The Kremnoans really are just like their king. Rest in peace. May your glory last forever. Did they come to fight on their own accord?
Wait, there are...
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
Do I have to kill him? I don't think so. I got ambush.
I always deliver. There's no backing out now, for me or you.
These things do so much damage.
Expand your thinking.
Be up your body and mind.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Open sesame. Who's the little backstabber? Amazing.
Amazing.
Again.
We're almost there.
Oh, wait, that's true. That's the first time we... Wait, no, that's not the first time. We were here before. Oh, hello.
Once we take back the core flame, Yanis's passage will open. When that happens, you must evacuate immediately. Don't stay behind. Rest will be up to how well we work together.
But remember what Mighty said before? Cast aside all distractions once you're on the battlefield.
Yeah.
Let's go, partner. Today, destiny shall stand with us.
Oh, cutscene. Destiny shall start with us. So Anaxa with bait to the black cloak. Swordsman is there. Let's go, ma'am. Trap him. In the past. So this one is
the memories of the dead.
the past of Custom Kremnos. That's where we want to keep him.
Know how to keep a man waiting. Any later, and I fear the Titan would have.
Right, I didn't expect that we just jump into the boss battle like that so soon.
Tis more effort keeping you hale and whole against that blade than it is in the scheme truths of the world.
Nothing but a thought.
There's no backing out now, for me or you.
Oh wow. Big damage, sure.
Open sesame. What a crow.
Time to cleanse the children.
Trinity is before me.
The truth. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Expand your thinking. Who's the little backstabber? Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a thought. Open sesame. Glimpse in the night.
Okay, we got the first. Oh no! You got him! Century Gate! Open! And now they are back. and they got him trapped there. What? Huh?
Embarrassing.
He didn't come down from the sky.
Oh my god.
This city is mine anyway.
Damn, let's go!
Why shouldn't I go through the front door?
Whoa! That was sick. He just came at the exact right moment. Right, so the plan failed. They couldn't trap him in the past because somehow he could rip time-space. And what? You cannot even trap it in the past. You can just force himself into the future like that. Alright, so we got a big boss battle. Is this one of the weekly boss battles? I turned the Burma Dynasty. Woo! Big damage.
I always deliver.
Okay, first do this.
Mortal folk, watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Expand your thinking. But there's no backing out now. For me or you. So, miserable.
Allow me to purge the root of the problem be of your body and mind.
Remedy is before me.
Open sesame.
Curiosity.
Endless riddle. Nothing but a boy. Who's the little backstabber?
I don't have time for games.
This one is much easier than the other, than the first time we fought him in the grove.
Expand your thinking. Glimpse me now.
Damn, finish him. No, 1%. Oh, we got it. The one is without shadow. Let's go, Mighty. Let's go, Painon. No. Blocked him. Woo! Yeah, I didn't remember that Mighty was that strong.
Heroic souls of strife.
Oh
my call. I am the Lance of Fury.
So he
The agony this world needs.
So he now has embraced the core flame. Damn! He just threw that lance like nothing. He became Strive.
Witness this. New God
He
has come to Castro.
Wow, he pulverized that thing. So now he's officially a demigod. He yeah, he got the core flame.
But are the
Right?
rumors true? Has Ornyx fallen?
That was really strong.
As the Council of Elders said, we face a dangerous threat. Yet the Chrysos heirs are only inciting more chaos. They don't care about the people's safety.
They really gave the core flame of strife to a Kremnoan at the end.
That was cool. Yeah, that was insane. I always like the moment I saw him teased, like not even the full model. I wanted him because he looked cool. He reminded me a lot of Gilgamesh from Fate series.
What a noisy crowd.
This, doesn't feel right.
It's probably because Ornyx is gone. Ornyx was a generous titan in the eyes of the people. They graced us with miracles, allowing humanity to reap many a convenience from the past.
What they don't know is that the Titan didn't do all of that of its own volition. Regardless, the Titan has fallen, and we must surrender Ornyx's core flame.
A meeting with that woman again so soon? I just can't get much a break.
Professor Anaxa, why don't you find someplace to rest first? Matters that require Aglaya's attention are piling up. You two meeting again will, forgive my honesty, only distract her. Just try to stay on your best behavior, if you know what I mean.
That's not up to me, I'm afraid. I've been trapped in her prison the moment I set foot in this holy city. The price of having a Titan living in my head, I suppose. Don't worry, I don't want trouble either.
He and Aglaya don't get along, huh? That bro's kinda eccentric. So, does that mean we have defeated the Black Cloth Swordsman? Did he really just got pulverized?
They have differences in ideology. Alright, I suppose that's putting it lightly. Don't worry, you'll figure out the intricacies of these relationships sooner or later.
I'm sure you don't need my help handling Ornyx's core flame. So I'll be off. I have some personal matters to attend to.
Yeah, I mean, you have to build a lot from ground up again.
It somehow feels like D has closed himself off even more after he completed his trial.
No, I mean, he's just responsible. Now that he's taking the throne, he has gotten Strife, core flame. He has embraced it. Now he has responsibilities as being the king of this city.
Yeah, a lot has happened in the past few days.
Of Castrum Kremnus.
You've been lost in thought for a while now too, Treeby. Did Trinon bring news?
Yes. She has found Trian.
Oh! Dead.
She was at the bottom of the valley outside the temple. But
Oh my god.
that's where the good news ends.
Oh my god. She was at the bottom of the valley outside the temple. That's where the good news ends. I mean, she's dead, right? You don't have to give me more details.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. They also found someone else besides Trian.
Oh? Okay, now I'm curious. What do they mean?
He was no better than a corpse when
He.
Trinan and Hyacinth arrived. He had suffered more cuts than could be counted and
Okay.
leaped off a cliff from a great height. All to free Trian's body from the clutches of the black-robed swordmaster.
Ah, okay.
What a brave soul. Do we know who he is?
Why do I have a feeling something is coming?
Yes.
What? No.
It's Krateros.
Ah. Oh, he sacrificed himself, Krateros. Oh, okay. 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 Not long ago.
Stop!
Where did even he came from? Flame Reaper.
You
Hey.
want this girl dead? You'll have to kill me first.
Good to go.
How ludicrous. Your body made of flesh and blood as it is will not survive more than a single strike from me.
I don't think he intends to survive this fight, Flame Reaper.
Better to die in battle than
Yeah.
return even in glory. As a Kremnoan, I know not the fear of death.
She's lost her divinity. I have no interest in an empty shell.
She uses up all her power.
But answer me this, child of strife. Why do you raise your shield for her?
As the leader of the God Shield Brigade's elite, I protected the king against the Black Tide with this very shield. And I've done this over and over, hundreds and thousands of times. A pathetic killer like you could never understand the weight it bears.
Pity and crumble. like rusted iron.
Good. Supreme glory shall be mine, as I indulge in the libations and incense
Libations.
offered by my descendants. Come, let us fight. For Kremnos.
I don't think that's much of a fight, Kratos. He's just going to teleport behind you and stab you in the back. So I had the feeling, okay, I was worried because I had a feeling they meant Danny Boy. So they said like someone like he was there, so there was no other he in the group other than Danny Boy. That's why I thought he jumped in between and helped her. Good that it was not him. Don't remind me of the puppet. I had the doll. I don't want to see it.
I don't understand. It wasn't life itself that Lady Trian lost. Why does she look like she really turned into a doll?
That's what I'm saying. She was a doll all along. Probably.
Don't be sad, Hyacinth. Trian has used up her borrowed time from Yanis.
Yeah.
That's all.
So they regressed back to the original form. And like I said, they mentioned that in the story. Every time they use the Century Gate, so when they teleport things back and forth, they regress back in time, so they not get older, they age, not age, like how should we put it, they get younger, right? So to the point where, right, so originally it was just one person, was Tribios, got split into like 3 different personalities in Trian, and Tribi, where Tribi is, I think, the real body, and the other 2, they were just fictional characters, right? Back then we saw it with the nightmare and stuff. So she regressed back. Now she is back to the doll because Tribi gave, back then Tribios gave the name Trian to that doll.
Her spirit is now riding the west wind, flying ahead to a world free of sorrow. If a world like that truly exists, does that mean everyone from the Grove is there too?
It exists, Hyacinth. Do you not remember? The prophecy that guides the Chrysos heirs is the voice of Kefili before it fell silent.
Righteous
It loves
heirs.
all of its creations dearly, and would never bear to lead us astray with lies. What about the Kremnoan veteran? How is he doing?
He's dead.
The Twilight Courtyard has done all we can. Even so, we've only managed to keep him from breathing his last. I had to use the Sky Priest's techniques to help him to walk again. But if light ever disappears from Akama for good... No. Let's hope that never happens.
This is already nothing short of a miraculous. When we found Kratos, he was no better than a corpse.
The parting hour is upon us. Yet the golden thread runs slack. The heroes have returned with their spoils. Everyone, please take this opportunity to rest and prepare for what awaits us.
Okay, so apparently Trinan survived. That I'm surprised of.
You've returned unscathed. And
Right.
brought tidings of triumph. Truly a moment worthy of celebration.
What back to a player? Back to the P water.
Incredible to think that we returned Nikador's core flame. not so long ago.
Yeah, that was...
It would be an exaggeration to say that you and your friend's arrival has melted the glaciers of history.
That's what we always do. This is what trailblazing is. Where a nameless ghost travel follows. We've melted a real glacier before. That's true, we have. Actually an entire planet. Not the entire planet, but a glacier.
It slumbered for 1,000 years, only to awaken for this one moment.
I think he was talking about Eurelio 6, right?
Now is not the time for a study of history. I do not see a Naxa around. Was this under your instructions, Finan?
Look how he's smiling. Yeah, he was his idea.
It just seems much more efficient than letting you two go at it endlessly.
A rash decision. After all, he still bears a core flame with him.
Oh my god, Aglaya. Just calm down. Leave him alone. At least give him a break. Give him a break.
I do concur with your assessment of efficiency, though. Now, let us table the issue concerning him for the moment. The more urgent matter is the core flame of Orynyx.
So where is it?
The Chrysos heirs had initially crafted a plan regarding the order to return the core flames. For titans like Orynyx and Circes, who harbor no intentions of harming humanity. Our strategy entailed assuming their divinity only at the very end. But this unforeseen turn of events has thrown everything into disarray.
If we don't return the core flames to the vortex of Genesis, and we leave the Titan's divine positions vacant, we can't even begin to imagine the disaster that would follow. But the most pressing issue at hand is that we haven't found the Chrysos heir capable of bearing Orynyx's divinity.
Finan, Castris, Mighty, and Hyacinth. Treepy and I devoted a millennium scouring the world, only to find these few people. Only a chosen few possess the capacity to assume divinity. The elite among the Chrysos heirs.
So are we divinity?
We would never hastily extend our invitation without first verifying their potential to bear such power. Yet we cannot compel anyone into divinity, as it would be no different from sentencing them to the gallows.
Truly a dilemma.
Yeah. How about letting him give it a try?
Oh! She's talking. I've been waiting for someone to say that, friend. So you're okay with sentencing me to the gallows? The owner isn't liable for the pet's words. Now you're just memming again. I thought you could just talk. The one projected me into this world and granted me this body. Isn't Orynyx just a little titan, even more capricious than a child? Oh, we're switching to Mighty. Okay. Memorial Palace. Huh? No. Is this the past? I thought Kratos died. Why are you there? Wait, did they actually fix you?
I see the Reaper has forsaken you too, teacher.
Huh?
It simply put my life in the hands of the Twilight Courtyard. That priest girl's medical talents are exceptional. She might be far from the ordinary girl envisioned.
What? Trian is dead, but Kratos survived. I thought they found his body dead, lying next to her. Or at least... Am I wrong?
But this isn't about me, Mighty Mos. I saw it. You finally decided to embrace your own fate.
Power of strife is stirring a tempest within me as we speak. My bones have turned into steel.
Wow, he was already... he was, by the way, he was already literally unkillable. Now that he has turned into a demigod, he has become even more, I mean, more powerful.
I've made history. And henceforth divinity and kingship shall coexist as one.
Indeed. You've realized the aspirations of every former king of Kremnos. And
Wow.
now, you can at last bring our people home and reforge the glory of Kremnos.
Unfortunately, I harbor no such desire.
That's what I was saying. He's not doing that, even though he took the throne. He's not going to give Castle Kremnos back to the people. That's why we had the little story in the Vortex. He was talking about it.
What?
Oh, what do you mean by that? I thought you did this for us, he says.
Over 2 millennia past, devotees of Nikador's might banded together beneath their feet and erected a city of their own. Ever since then, Kremnoans have served as the blades wielded by the god of war, following the Titan's path in its conquest. Yet, gazing upon our history through the lens of my newfound divinity, I now see it with unprecedented clarity. This history is sheer absurdity and inferiority.
Yeah, yeah.
People surge onto the
There's no need to go back to that time.
slain for their own greed.
It's all in your heads, people. It was all in your heads. You think it was a good time, it was not a good time. The way you have it right now is good time. You should stay in this time. There's no reason to go back.
The city and the beliefs that Kremnoans hold so dearly.
Yeah.
Alongside the supposed tradition. Mere anthills that can be crushed with a single touch in the eyes of the Titan.
You!
Are you trying to strip Kremnoans of the pride we've amassed over thousands of years with mere words?
Well, it's time for change.
That pride holds little significance, Krateros.
Yeah, I mean, what are you proud about? You battling, like, I mean, seeking war and be happy to die on the battlefield. That's what you're all about. There should be more to your life.
Will be to renounce the title of king.
Ah, huh.
No!
Wait, renounce means so he's not taking the title.
Convey my message to every Kremnoan.
No, he says.
Do not do this, Mighty Mos.
Oh, look at him. He's oh, do not do this. Yo, I think this breaks his heart more. Like, this hurts him more than getting hurt by the Black Swordsman. The Flame Reaper. He has a name now.
I beg you.
I beg you.
Our history commenced in the year 2506 of the Light Calendar.
That's very far from our time. And concluded.
Mighty Mos, last king of
Last king.
Kremnos, son of Gorgo. Do hereby proclaim.
Yo, that's a big one! Alright, so they reigned for like almost like 2,500 years. He just said, well, cut there. I'm the last king. No more. After this.
The Kremnoan dynasty comes to an official close today.
Yes, let's go! He has decided, finally.
You have killed us.
I mean, you're living.
Killed us all.
No. I am granting you a new beginning.
That is true. Mighty, I'm on your side. You're right.
What is this?
My mother's signet ring.
Okay, so you also had one.
It served as a symbol of kingship. And I now imbue it with a fresh significance. Take it, and rally those who have lost their identities. Convey the words of Mighty Mos. Now ascend it to divinity.
So there's no going back to Kremnos ever again.
You no longer need to chase fleeting honors or face death on the battlefield as if it were your sole destination.
Yeah.
However, you must adapt to fit into the city you once observed with indifferent eyes.
Now they have to become citizens.
A cruel fate awaits Amphorius. No matter how illustrious a dynasty may seem, it crumbles to rubble and gravel before formidable foes.
Yeah.
Yet, you shall tread the only path out. One that leads to a brand new world at its end.
Why task me with being your messenger?
I mean, you were the
Why not
best
explain all this
Kratos.
to them yourself?
Oh, that's also true.
Because only humans can guide the path to be trodden by humans.
He's saying he's a god now, so he is not human.
Humans who crave the power of gods and spiral into madness for it. But humans who stand ready to raise their shields high to protect the lives behind them.
I failed to save that child.
That is irrelevant. As demigods, they have long been prepared for it. What truly matters is that you showed up there and shielded her.
Yep.
The one who
So he was the last, like, I mean, not the last Krem. I mean, he was still a true Kremnoan. So it should be him saying it to the other people. The one who persuaded Aglaia to set me free that night.
Yes.
Okay.
She's not one to easily make a concession. What did you offer her?
I staked my mother's name to guarantee the integrity of your soul to her. And I promised her that I would dedicate all I have to the flame chase journey.
All right, nice, go, let's go.
And what is next, Mighty Moose?
To the next core flame.
Where will you be headed now?
To the place where I belong. To fulfill my promise.
Yeah.
The madness that has plagued Nikador and the darkness that has consumed Amphorius. It's now my turn to fight against it.
Oh, he looks so fulfilled and happy. I'm happy for him. He knows what he wants to do in life
There are
now.
some people to meet with before I leave. Let's go.
Bid farewell to Aglaia. What does that mean? So is Mighty Moose actually going like further? Like, are we actually not seeing him again anymore?
You're here, Mighty Mouse. It seems that you are prepared.
Yes.
You aided Akuma through yet another trying ordeal, and my gratitude knows no bounds.
Isn't that
bounds.
exactly what you wanted?
Yeah.
Not everything unfolds according to my plan. In the current state of the world, I can only proceed one step at a time. Furthermore, you are ready to dedicate all that you have, regardless of the promise you made to me, aren't you?
Throughout my time in the Holy City,
Holy
I
City.
gleaned valuable lessons from you. Strategy, leadership, and adaptability to change. Yet, it's only recently that I've come to realize the truly remarkable quality you possess.
And what is it?
It's the magnetic allure in your presence. It draws people to gather around you willingly, to seek your guidance. They strive not to disappoint you, not due to fear of repercussions, but out of sincere alignment with your ideals.
Wow.
That is precisely what every ruler of Castrum Kremnos has been missing.
I mean, so he's saying she can rule the Castrum, so the Kremlion's better than the Kremlion king.
I am truly honored to hear that. And now, Mighty Mouse, you have risen as the most powerful demigod.
Yeah.
How do you intend to wield this newfound power?
He's literally invincible now.
I shall see Nikador's aborted mission through to completion and become the strongest bulwark for Amphorius to defend against the Black Tide.
Woo! Mighty's becoming the strongest to defend us. That's so cool.
I will secure enough time for the flame chase journey until you manage to lead everyone to reach the miracle of Genesis.
Okay, so we pretty sure we will meet him again when we will face big danger. And then Mighty comes in and helps us.
Mighty Mouse, a new chapter awaits Amphorius. Yet, the one who guides the people to the destination need not be you and I.
Huh. What did you see after assuming Nestia's divinity?
Despite the passage of 1,000 years, every word of that prophecy remains as vivid as ever. You shall have your final bath in warm and radiant gold.
What does that mean?
Just as cryptic as all the other prophecies.
Oh, wait. I think I can solve this. Your final bath in warm and radiant gold. I'm pretty sure that refers...
Your final bath in warm and radiant gold.
I'm pretty sure that refers to the sun.
What's the reason for the laughter?
I was just thinking, if an ordinary person encountered these words, they would probably stay away from the baths for the rest of their life.
But I cannot forgo the delightful experience a bath offers.
I mean, you're bathing in sunlight. That's what it means, probably.
So, I assume you also glimpsed yours, Midamus?
Yeah.
One day, you shall die with a wound in your back.
Woo! And it's fine on. Eventually, he has to kill him. So, wow. Okay. So this is so crazy that Mightymus was telling Finan his weak spot, and only he knows about it. How to actually kill him if someone has to shut down Mighty. And if the prophecy has prophesied that eventually Mighty has to die by the hands of Finan, either by Finan becoming evil, which might be the case, but in case not, Mighty might be doing something stupid, I don't know, and someone has to take care of him, but no one can take care of him because he's invincible, but only Finan can, because only Finan knows his weak spot. So it was prophesied that he's going to die by Finan's hand eventually.
Well, that is a rather straightforward scenario.
If I were to be terrified by drivel with,
And because it's Finan, I think Mighty is totally fine with it.
Join the flame chase journey in the first place.
Yeah.
You speak the truth. May you be destined for a powerful fate, and may we reunite in the promised new world. Farewell, Mighty.
Alright. Why did you say farewell? Optional, bid farewell to the true tribute casters and the grand craftsmen. Okay. But where are they? Over here?
Is Lady Trebios not here?
Lord Mighty!
Hyacinth. So you are the physician Krateros spoke of.
Yep.
It's no wonder
She
that
healed
you
him.
pulled back from the brink of death. You have my gratitude.
She literally was, I mean, so he was about to die, but she brought him back.
I can take that as a compliment, right?
Yeah, that was really good
I've
work.
heard about what happened at the Grove. I'm deeply sorry for your loss.
I've heard far too much about death and grief recently. To quote Lady Treby, we should all focus on tomorrow, shouldn't we?
That's a valid point. You've always been the most optimistic one among us.
Well, I must say, it feels quite incredible to see a new demigod standing right before me.
Yeah, I mean, how often does it even happen? So when was the last time? Was Aguilera the last? It was only... So it was only Trebios and then Aguilera. And they didn't had a new demigod for quite some time.
You should prepare yourself as well. Humanity has already taken hold of strife. And one day, it will also reach the sky.
That's true.
Do you really believe I can do it?
I think you have to do it, Hyacinth. There are not a lot of other candidates that can take core flames, and we are kind of like missing out of talent. So,
Given your good rapport with the demigods, You should know that the path to assuming divinity is never limited to swords and spears.
Yeah.
You've always been so perceptive, Lord Mighty. Rest assured, if fate has truly selected me, I'll be ready. Right. You are here looking for Lady Treby and Lady Trina, no? They're not around at the moment. Is there a message you'd like me to pass on to them?
No need. I've already bid farewell to Aglaya. Meeting with the Oracle is simply a matter of courtesy.
You've bid farewell?
I'm heading back to Castrum Kremnos to fight against the Black Tide. In all likelihood, I will never again return to Akuma.
What are you saying, Mighty?
Oh.
But what if we solve it and the Black Tide isn't there and you don't have to fight anymore?
Second thought. There is something that I'd like you to help me convey to them.
I'm all ears, Lord Mighty. I'll make sure to convey every single word.
Tell them that there is no longer a need to send scouts behind enemy lines. With a single message, the Lance of Fury will target anyone who dares oppose Akuma.
Okay. So he's taking care of all of that. Alright. So what's the mission target? Where to get the other kids? Yeah.
Lord Mighty.
Hi, Castris.
I'll be embracing my destiny before you do, Castris.
Can you feel Thanatos right now?
I don't feel them at all, regrettably. You have been painstakingly seeking that Titan for so long. Have you ever considered reaching out to me for help?
You mean...
Death refused to ferry me. If you were to send me to the Netherrealm, I may uncover clues along the way back.
I would never do that, Lord Mighty. Death is not a game.
You're right. That may very well be the reason why my people have struggled for millennia. They underestimated the significance of death.
Yeah.
So, are you returning home alone, Lord Mighty?
Returning home, you say?
It's not home.
Maybe. At this moment, Castrum Kremnos is not just my birthplace, but also my fated destination. Work harder, Casterus. Go and do what you have to do, so that the trials we have endured may have meaning.
I will, Lord Mighty. May we reunite on the other side, where the warm west wind blows.
So why are they all not expecting to see them each other? Like, do they expect some side of them will die off before they can meet again? Okay. And the Grand Craftsman, I don't think we have... Where's the Grand Craftsman? Here. So, Cartonus? Hi.
King of Kremnos, without the signet ring, but looking more like a king now.
No longer the king, Grand Craftsman.
Matters not the title. Surpassed all former kings your achievements have.
Yeah.
I will honor your trust and liberate the world from the clutches of fear. Nevertheless,
Cartonus is also, yeah, I don't know how long, but he has lived for quite some time.
I have a feeling that his fate will weigh heavier than all of ours combined.
I also think so, because something about Final is weird. So, since the moment we met him, I already had a feeling that he is a little bit too nice to be true. He is like the storybook main character that you would expect. So his first goal was to get Strife's core flame, right? So the core flame that Mighty has. But it was all like it was I mean, it was too obvious, right? So we fought Strife actually quite early on. We won. We got the core flame. And it was Finon's intention to take the core flame and to become the demigod, right? Because, I don't know, the prophecy said something along those lines. And he got the trial. He failed. Had to be pulled out. And now Mighty got the trial. At least I think now he has seized the core flame. So it was also the question who should take the Strife's who should take Nikodo's core flame. And there was the conversation between Finon and Mighty. And Mighty basically just said, yeah, it was your dream all along, you can have it. And back then Mighty wasn't even sure himself whether he wants it or not. But now that he has made up his mind, he took the core flame. No, well, it wasn't suited for Finon, or at least it was not mentioned for Finon. So now Mighty, as bearer of Nikodo's core flame, has ascended to become a demigod. And is now protecting Orkama or Amphorius against the Black Tide, because he is the strongest warrior we have right now. Whereas Finon is destined to do more work until he finds his destiny. And like Mighty said, and based on what the prophecy has said to him, he feels that something is coming and that Finon will play a very important role. Whether he will be on the bad side or on the good side, or Mighty on the bad side or the good side. But either way, they have to face each other eventually. So that was actually really big information.
Keep Finon in mind, I will. Return to your home, brave king. Together with everyone, I shall remain here. That thunder from Castrum Kremnos we wait to hear.
Alright, now bid farewell to the Trailblazers.
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
Whee! That's us. Hello. Mighty.
Outlanders? No. Trailblazers. I will soon make my way to Castrum Kremnos. If all goes according to plan, this may be our final meeting.
I mean, we can come over to
I just
meet
want to
you.
let you know that I appreciate everything you have done for Amphorius.
Reflecting on the past and moving forward to the future. A challenge I faced is, well, though we never had a chance for a deep conversation, after all we have experienced together, you are also an ally of the Trailblaze, Mighty.
That means a lot to me. May success accompany your trailblazing wherever it leads.
And look how sad we look. Oh. Oh.
How about you let me guess what's on your mind?
I guess he will say something inspiring. I guess he will say something sentimental. I guess he will say something nonsensical.
Are you gonna say something insane again, Trailblazer?
What are we going to do without you? Just smile if you don't know how to respond.
Now that I bear the divine within me, I can get the vague feeling that you have a great significance for the future of Amphorius.
Mm-hmm.
With
I know.
this departure, fear that I will never again return. Can I entrust you both to watch my back? And to continue
Like literally
supporting
watch
the
your back,
flame chase
okay.
journey in my absence?
Yeah. Rest assured, we will do everything we can.
You have my gratitude. Then, farewell.
Hold on. It's so weird to see ourselves not talk. I mean, we're talking to ourselves, but no, we're looking at us in third person.
Yes.
Yes. Oh yeah, photo. We hadn't taken a photo for quite a long time. All right. Whee! Looks pretty good. What do you think, Mighty?
Well, feels peculiar, I suppose. I'm not talking about your photographic skills. It's just that I rarely take photos.
And that's exactly why we took a photo.
But this one, it's pretty good.
I never fail to impress. I'm glad you like it. I'll make sure not to leave any regrets behind.
I wish the same for you during your time in Amphorius.
Alright. Bid farewell to Finan. And I think that's the last thing we have to do. Prince?
Lord Mightimos isn't the prince anymore. He is
Hmm.
now the guardian of Amphorius.
Guardian.
What's going on?
Oh, they already know. Everyone's talking about it. Bid farewell to Arkma.
We salute the guardian of Amphorius.
Ah, look at it. Look at all the people.
It's been...
I mean, how far is Cash from Kremnos? We've been there for quite a lot of time already. Well, it's not that far. But he said that everyone should stay out of Cash from Kremnos and then no one should come near him while he's fighting the Black Tide. Because the Black Tide cannot kill him, because he's unkillable. But it would kill everyone else coming near there. So he will probably stay there for an X amount of time. So that can also last an eternity. That's why he bids farewell. Because he will probably outlive everyone else here.
Hey, don't go pointing fingers without cause. I swear I'm innocent this time. See those kids over there? They're the ones who brought everyone together.
Oh.
I admit, that took me by surprise.
Were you seriously just going to sneak off without a word with me?
Well, I was actually on my way to bid farewell to you, but ended up running into this.
Oh, that's quite an honor, I suppose. We better not leave them waiting too long, don't you think?
The road to Castrum Kremnos from here is long.
Is it?
Perhaps it wouldn't be a bad idea to take a moment and etch their faces in my memory one last time.
Yes. Bid farewell. Walk with Finan.
I think I
This is
see
not walking, he's running.
more than just the Kremnoans here.
For the last part of the journey.
I'm thinking maybe it's about time the god of strife gets a new name. Farewell! How about the god of solidarity or
Preservation.
All right. It's about time for us to part ways.
No.
Any final goodbyes you want to share? This might be your last chance.
Alright, this is the last peaceful moment they will ever have together. After that, no one knows what will come.
Why so quiet? I thought divinity would wash away some of your sentiments.
Do you truly feel as carefree as you seem? Or...
But I feel like Mighty, he expects anything. He just isn't clear about that to find it right now, but I mean...
You sound just like Aglaia at this moment. But you're not off the mark. I just thought that putting on a nonchalant front for this occasion Might help us preserve some dignity.
I can see through your deception, even without the power of mind reading.
Am I really that terrible at controlling my facial expressions? Well, with that said, thank you for aiding me in defeating my archenemy, Mightimos.
No need to thank me. This triumph brings no delight, nor does it signify closure. You understand that more than me.
Indeed. In the end, I still haven't unraveled the mystery behind that black-robed swordmaster. And I can't even ascertain their demise. Maybe I've never managed to cut off my destiny.
But that matters not. Pain may be cured, but scars remain. This should not be effaced. Even with the divine might of Ornyx, you cannot stop the past from leaving its marks in our blind spots. Can you genuinely let go of everything as soon as that swordmaster is dead? That's impossible. Revenge is merely an obligation that must be carried out, and no one can find mental fulfillment through it.
You're right.
Look forward. Chew up and swallow your past. And make sure emptiness and bitterness are not the only flavors you know.
Right, so Mighty is very, very careful with his words right now because, like I said, they don't know what's coming. Mighty only knows that the future it brings has it that Finon eventually will stab his back. That is confirmed. But we don't know with what intention, under what circumstances. So, just in case, I mean, his prophecy is already determined, but I mean, in this scenario, but Mighty gives him encouragement to stay positive, basically.
Remember that there is a whole world behind you waiting to be saved.
Yeah. That might save him eventually down the line.
I will keep that in mind.
I have a final favor to ask. Please look after the Kremnoan warriors in my absence. They will undoubtedly face challenges while assimilating into Akama. It is my sole regret that I cannot stand by them during this time.
Do not worry. Leave it to me. And, while I'm at it, I'm going to find out if the Kremnoan language is really missing that many words.
That's true.
The Kremnoan philosophy can never be encapsulated in a mere dictionary.
I mean, it's just war cries. That's what they talk.
If there's a chance in the next life,
yeah,
you should come visit my library.
It's a miracle that this guy still lives. How is that even possible?
I'll be on my way, Deliverer.
Deliverer.
Remember to stay alive till the final act.
Oh, spoilers. Remember to stay alive till the final act, and that means until the end of 3 point series. So we have story until 3.7, right? 3.8, I don't know. So, as mentioned in the previous live stream before, this is content for a year, right? So that's going to be a long story.
Yes. Same goes for you. Don't die too easily.
I don't think he's going to die at all. It's just you, Finon. Everything, the old story is about you.
May triumph always be yours, Mightimos.
I wonder under what circumstances they're going to meet eventually.
Oh, right. One last question.
He has more to say.
Go ahead. You better not leave any regrets behind.
Are you the one who told Cartonus about the signet ring?
Oh, they... He doesn't answer. So that's a yes.
Get up, my son. You showed great courage in today's training. Let's wrap it up for now.
Yes, Mother. Mother, there's something I want to ask you.
What is it, Midamos?
Why must we learn to fight?
It is for glory and honor, my son. For Kremnoans, mastery of swords and spears is ingrained from birth. And the battlefield is our destined end.
Is that really
the way it is, Mother?
What makes you say so?
Because you don't sound entirely sure.
Oh, so he was questioning the traditions back then.
You're right, Midamos. I once believed those words, without question. Until your father cast you into the sea of swords.
Yeah, so then she started to second guess everything.
It was at that moment I realized how everything I believed in was utterly hollow. Perhaps the spirit of Kremnos had once existed. But as greed bloomed in the hearts of humanity over the years, such spirit had long faded alongside our glory. I no longer put my faith in any oath or doctrine. Now I have just one role. That of your mother, Midamos. Your guardian.
Oh, that's the same role that he's going to take now.
That dream always ends there. The journey back to Castrum Kremnos is proving to be longer than expected. Krateros said that shortly after my fall into the sea, my mother challenged my father to a duel. She died through father's treachery, and I never saw her face.
Oh.
Yet each night she would show up, waiting by the flickering firelight. I always anticipated the sequel to that dream, believing she had more words of wisdom or guidance to offer. But now, I think I finally come to understand. That is all she wished to tell me. And now, I too am left with but one role.
And for eternity. Man, this is going to be such a boring life. Return home.
It is time for this journey to reach its end.
Okay.
Midamos is back.
Perdiccas! Good friend.
We've got fresh pomegranate juice. Want to try?
Invasion! Woo! Oh, it's so cool to see all of them. Oh my god, I need to turn on the volume. This is peak moment here. Okay, I cannot turn the sound. Turn. Ptolemy! So you were the runner? No, you were the bookman. I thought it was. I forgot. Dionysus? Wait, were you also not? I don't think you were one of them.
Welcome home,
Worcester.
Midamos. Have you found something to
Ah, forgot. Oh my god, final cutscene. And this is how it was.
The son of Gorgo will be drowned in blood! The son of Gorgo will be drowned in blood!
So this is what it was back then, but no, you see all the ruins is what it actually looks like today. Oh my god! He just sits on this throne there and waiting for whatever. I don't even know how long it's going to sit there.
Mother.
And he's there to defend everything. Just sitting there like a boss. It kind of like reminds me of the year 4903. Strife fell. Mightymus was born. The king was born. On the following day, the criminal dynasty, which had lasted for 1,000 years, came to an end. Okay. Yo, this was insane. That was really, really cool.
We smell sunlight and the wind of Akuma. This was your favorite spot, wasn't it, Trian?
Well,
Lady Trian, why did it have to end up like this?
Take it easy, Cass. Departure is a part of life. It's just that ours isn't as tumultuous as it is for ordinary folks. When we started our journey, Yanis had already provided their prophecy. Just like how that Titan divided themselves to create the countless passages in the world, it's only natural for us to follow the same path since we inherited their destiny.
If you don't mind, Treeby, are you still willing to unveil that past for us? The past regarding the prophecy?
What do you seek to learn, Snowy?
Mightymus has left the city to face his own fate. That is, the fate of every demigod. We will all eventually let go of our past to follow the same path as his. So, what I want to know is, as Amphorius' first demigod, what compelled you to take the first step on this journey? And what has sustained you to make it this far without looking back? Despite the fracturing of your body and the numerous...
Yeah, it feels like every demigod that's being born, they have to face something that... I mean, they have to be okay with changing their lifestyles forever, right? They're not human anymore. They, like they say, they do it for the prophecy. They stake their own lives, all their lives, every time they have.
Teacher, are you sure about this?
Making this prophecy true.
Dee is already doing what he has to do. What reason do we have to keep it from them? Let's go, everyone.
Oh, okay, so they are telling us about their prophecies.
Let's go to the abyss of fate and see how it used to be.
Alright.
That's great. Thank you. Trinan, would you mind?
Treeby, are you not coming with us?
I want to stay here with Trian for a bit longer.
I see. We'll be off then. Take care.
Since you have made your decision, then let's proceed as you wish. See you later, teacher.
Cass, are you not going with them?
No. I'd prefer to remain here to accompany Lady Trian. She hated being alone.
Oh.
What's this?
Oh.
A little gift that I had hoped to deliver to her personally.
Oh.
Though fate had other plans.
Oh. So you saw us arguing that day?
Yes. I figured Lady Trian would like it a lot.
so I bought it.
Oh.
I see. Cass. You know, I recognized it immediately that day. It truly is an authentic piece from Yanisopolis.
Then why?
It's just that Trian had forgotten far more things than I. For example, she forgot that this glass object meant something unfortunate according to the traditions of our homeland.
I'm sorry, Lady Treeby. Should I?
No need to apologize, Cass. At that time, I simply didn't want her to be trapped by our past, especially considering how much time had passed since we left home. But now, it might just be the perfect gift for Trian.
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle.
Yo, they like Hoyo really tries to end like this is just 3.1. It's not like even the end of like the entire story. It's just like the end of the like chapter 2, right?
While you and I have long accepted this absurd fate, they remain fresh and inexperienced.
They really go all out.
Teacher, don't let the weight of that cruel prophecy crush their spines.
But it would be even more cruel if we allow them to ignorantly fall before the gates of the new world.
Ah, okay, so yeah, okay, so Triby wants to show us what they got as a prophecy, and probably, I mean, apparently it's so shaking that Aguilera knows.
Eventually need to know the truth.
Yeah.
We just need the right opportunity.
Okay, so apparently something really troublesome.
Me feels like the right opportunity.
Okay, all right. I guess we are ready to hear.
So, this is how the Temple of the Three Fates looked back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, Yanisopolis still resides under Aquila's protection, yet it is already fated for decline, and only contains a beautiful facade.
Is it because Amphorius has entered Era Bellica?
Yes. Strife remains distant from this part of Amphorius right now. But in 5 years' time, at the same entry hour, this temple will become the source of another war.
Oh, okay.
Then, where are you at this time?
5 years from now.
Right over there.
Why does she look somewhat different?
It's because we don't quite recall how we used to look.
Huh.
Oh, my apologies.
Please don't. We should be the ones apologizing. Come, everyone. It's time to witness our last conversation with Orynyx.
Orynyx. Okay, so that was before she split into 3, right? Or Trebius.
You're here, Orynyx.
Yeah, you hear that? So she was, this is like just what we imagine Trebius to look like, but apparently she was older. She actually, as you can hear from the voice, she was older, and then eventually regressed to being a child. Wait, I can understand the Titan language now. Fancy simultaneous interpretation. Your voice now sounds so mature.
This is our memory.
Yeah.
So your senses are also aligned with the Trebios of that moment.
And because this is how they see themselves, it's not like how other people saw them. It's just like maybe they see themselves as little back then. You still consume yourself for that false prophecy.
False prophecy, huh? So you still think that way?
Even if Kefali has fallen, they would never guide humans to kill their own comrades. Stop while you still can. Trebios, spreading the prophecy will only kindle disaster. The disaster will tear you into 1,000 pieces. Okay.
But the black tide has already arrived, and Yanis remains in slumber. If even the god of passage
passages known for guiding mortals cannot resist this catastrophe, then what can we do against the incoming destruction?
Do not get involved with the core flames. Oh, okay. If you do that, you can still remain chosen by fate. What does that even mean? So Oryx said that she shouldn't even get involved in the first place?
Fate would never have their family taken from them. And how can I alone remain safe and secure while watching the entire world crumble before my eyes?
This might be our last conversation.
Last conversation, Oryx.
Yeah.
I will do everything I can to protect you from
Hey,
the
David.
tide.
Okay. I'm pretty sure we're almost at the end, though.
The family she just mentioned.
It's our mother. She fell from the spot into the valley a long time ago.
Ah.
It was during a grand ceremony held to seek Yanis's guidance.
At the end of the... Yeah, I think we're at the end of the story part of 3.1. And we have seen a lot, like, the last minutes have been really, I mean, something.
But things took an unexpected turn. It was Kefali who responded instead.
Did something go wrong with the ceremony?
Yes,
Okay.
but those two occurrences were in fact
You missed out for real. Yeah.
Kefali's response was simply a coincidence.
Yeah.
On that frosty night, with treachery abound, as the holy maiden of Yanisopolis met her demise, the world-bearing titan also fell in another corner of the world.
Streaming from Japan? I wish. No. I'm streaming from Germany. Sugoi. Yeah. Deutschin. This. Yeah. I mean, we are just like, what do you call this phase? Unraveling. It's like calming down. Lore, a little bit of lore, but we have. We are now at the. We had the drama. Now we are at the end, where we conclude everything. Okay.
Thing ahead.
There's still more. That's crazy, man. I thought the scene with Minimos was the last thing we would see, but apparently there's still so much more. Okay. Alright. I take it back. We are not at the end. This... Oh my god. Oh no! This is another whole... This is so cool. Oh my god, this is a new map. I thought this was the end! What are you doing to me? You were telling me I just sat there for like 1.5 hour story. Like, with all the cutscenes, everything. Like the goodbyes and everything, and you just leave me with this. There's no way.
Passable.
Oh my god, it's still so. Oh my god. Endgame, the finale. Like how much? I mean, there's still so much to explore. Oh my god. Right. Good old Genshin. Yes. How do we... I mean, are we doing this? It's so late. Oh my god. Can we do this? There's still... I don't want to rush this either. I mean, so this one is the Sanctum. So we already visited the Sanctum, but in... when it was destroyed, right? I don't even know where we... Like, where is it? It's not... This one. Yeah, this one. So here we already did this one. Right? So this was the past. This one... No, this one was the present. This one was the present, and this one is the past. yeah. I don't know. To be honest, I mean, I've been at it for a good time. So okay. So hear me out. The event still has a little bit time to, like, 23 days. We are good to go. I will continue the story on next Thursday, okay? Next Thursday or Friday. And what did the fans call you, do? Actually, I don't have a nickname yet. It's, you can call me Irvin, or you can call me Dewey or Lauren, however you want. You can call me Chinese guy or Asian guy. Yeah. So, I don't want to rush this, and I do want to enjoy this. So the last few minutes have been really good. Even though there was this part with Tribi that was extremely scary. I hate horror games, and that one was Ervin. Yeah, this is my name. And that part was very difficult to go through for me. But then after that, there was peak lore, and I enjoyed it very much. So I will continue with 3.1. I mean, we still do have a little bit more time before the event ends anyways, and before 3.2 comes, so I will take my time. I will finish the story throughout the next week on maybe Thursday or Friday. And then, yeah, do that. Are you ready to get affiliated? I don't know, man. I have no idea on any of that. I mean, I'm streaming for fun, so maybe. Yeah. Wow, tomorrow is going to be really cool. I cannot wait. Yeah. Wait up. Also, I hope that we can get enough Jades to get Mighty Moss on our team. So I think he's coming. Oh, thanks for the follow. I'm hoping that he will get to our team. I don't even know whether we have enough. I mean, we have nothing yet. Oh, it's 240. Come on. I mean, we have the guaranteed, right? We lost our last one to Yanqing. Hate him, but yeah. At least we got our guaranteed next one. But we have a no pity build, so I hope that we can gather enough Jades, or we are lucky enough to get Mighty Moss in the next few days. After playing the event, maybe. So that's going to be a risky one. Oh, another follow. Interesting. Where are all the people coming from? Hey, Kate. Wait, is the guy? Wait a moment. Wait. Erebus, I see you here. Hi, hello, good evening, hello. I was just about to end the stream. Why is it always that people come and chat with me when I'm about to end the stream? It's always with Genshin 2 for some reason. Maybe I should just start streaming later. I don't know. Because of the last few days, it's been very tough. I'm building like a side business. I have been extremely tired. I mean, I'm really tired. Not today, but I've been really tired the past few days at this time around. And I was about to fall asleep during this stream. So I thought today was the same, but it wasn't. Like, I had like only 5 hours of sleep. For some reason, I was able to stay awake much longer. Maybe it was the scary part of the story that really, I mean, gives me nightmares. Share the stream with friends. Oh, thank you very much. So, yeah, tomorrow at 3 we will have something really cool planned. I don't know how it's going to go, but I feel that's going to be a lot of fun. I also don't know whether we're going to do... Like, how long is this going to last? Like, how long do you usually... Like, how long? Yeah, maybe 60 hours in total? That's a lot of hours. That's like 10 weeks? 3 months? I cannot math. Anyways, that's going to be a long project. Maybe we're going to not go as far, and then it will just be 20 hours and we're done with it. Who knows? But we will do our best. So I will see you all tomorrow at eventually 3 or whatever time. Hop on the Discord. Yay, thanks. By the way, I have no idea. I know how to use Discord, but I really suck at managing the Discord, so don't be surprised to see nothing there. The only time I post there are during like when I announce my streams and when I post my stream schedules. That's the only thing I do there. Yeah, I don't check the news very often. So, well, I don't check Discord very often, only during the evening times. But I might be doing it more in the future. Hey Abel, thanks for the follow. Yeah, that's crazy. What? We got 50 now? Did we got 50? That's cool. Currently busy. Yeah. Alright. Catch you later. Lurk. You can lurk all the way. All the... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm about to hop off. I am. Alright. It's been a long day for me, to be honest. And I'm going to take a break and I will come back tomorrow. Vitalized, strengthened, and I hope full of energy. And I really hope I don't have any nightmares from today's stream. If you have any ideas like what this story is about and where I was going through, what I was going through. So, yeah, you know. If you don't know, don't worry about that. But there was this part with Tribi that was really scary, and I'm terrified because I hate horror games. So that one reminded me a lot of horror games. So that was difficult. Yes. So I couldn't play through that. I'm curious like how it looks like looking back at the VOD. I'm really curious how it was how it looked like. So I might rewatch it. I mean, just to make fun of myself. Yeah. So with that being said, tomorrow Pokemon, and then Sunday we have some little bit of off content. So I never know what I should do on Sunday. Like I feel like it's always a good time to do collaborative stuff or like play with the chat or something. But lately I've been trying out new things. That's why I was trying, you know, other games other than Honkai. But usually it's just Honkai, right? Because yeah, there's a lot to do, and I love the game. Yeah. Well, with that being said, I wish you all a happy good evening, good day, good afternoon, good morning, good day, good night, wherever you are. Thanks for joining, and I will see you eventually. Maybe more tomorrow, maybe even, I don't know, sometime. The world is small, right? We will see each other soon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Also eat well, take care of yourself, and thanks for joining. Variety is the good way to go. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Bye-bye.